Namaste, everybody. Hello, welcome. We're doing our half-an-hour session. So we're going to stay with the theme of twists. I think this will be our last twist class. We've done about 4, I think. So, yeah, next week on the YouTube channel, there'll be 4, I think, altogether. And just before I forget, we've got a giveaway. So I'll be advertising that on the YouTube channel for the month of October. Okay. So let's sit up nice and tall. Feel that spine lengthening. Just closing your eyes. Drawing your attention to your breath. Let's take a nice long deep breath in through the nose. Deep sigh out your mouth. Breathe in. Release. One more breathe in. And let it go. Okay, let's bring that right hand now onto the navel, left hand onto the upper chest, and feeling your body from within. Just feel your inner energy field. And reflecting on the last couple of days, think of those moments and experiences that you had. You can express your gratitude, your love for those moments. So think maybe if the weekend you spend time with family, friends, loved ones, or you had time for yourself, whatever it is that you can remember, and it doesn't have to be the last couple of days, it can be whenever. Just think about those moments, think about those experiences, and just say thank you, thank you, thank you. And then giving gratitude for everything you have in your life. Giving gratitude and love to all that you are, to your body. Giving gratitude to this moment right here, right now, where you are in space and time. And giving gratitude to our beautiful planet where we live. And giving gratitude for the fact that you exist. Now just saying to yourself, the beauty of nature I live with, the beauty of nature I live by, and the beauty of nature upon which I base my life. Take a nice deep breath in, deep sigh, breathe in, and release. Once more, breathe in, let it all go. You're all done, and open the eyes, and then let's lie down on our mats. So let's take those arms above the head, give your body a good stretch, point and flex the feet, point and flex. Just feel that lovely stretch in the arms and in the legs. Bringing both knees in towards your chest, give them a good hug in, do a little rock from side to side. Just feel your back in contact with your mat, getting a good massage. And if you could just visualize that you're outside on the grass, really connecting to the earth, grounding down to the earth. And it could be anywhere. You can use your imagination here. Maybe it's by the ocean, or maybe it's by your favorite place. It can be anywhere. Okay, well done. And then just take your left arm above your head. Let's roll over to the left side and slowly coming up. And we're going to come up and take those knees wide apart, big toes touching, and then just walking your hands forward, coming into your child's pose. And we're going to breathe in now, coming up. Keep those knees wide, just getting the shoulders in line with the wrists. Squeeze the glutes a little bit here. And then exhale, draw your sitting bones towards your heels. Breathing in, coming forwards, squeezing the glutes, and exhale, draw the sitting bones towards the heels. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathe in, and breathe out. And just keep going. Let's do one more. And hold it here in your child's extended child's pose. Lifting your head now, we're going to take that left arm and sew it underneath your right arm, looking underneath your right armpits. Take a few deep breaths here. Well done, and release and stretch that arm out. And then going over to the other side, taking your right arm underneath left armpit. Well done, and release, and then just stretch those arms forward. And then breathing in, we're going to come up onto all fours again, but the knees are wide, big toes are touching, so we're going to keep them there. And then we're going to take the right arm up and just stretch that arm up. And then draw your sitting bones towards your heels and take that right arm and just slide it underneath and looking over to the left, underneath the left armpit. Well done, and breathing in, coming up. And take that right arm up again. And well done, draw the sitting bones towards your heels and take that right arm underneath left armpit. And let's do that again, breathing in, coming up. Stretching that right arm up, spread the fingers nice and wide. Draw your sitting bones towards your heels and bringing that arm underneath. Well done, release and just stretch that right arm. Then coming up onto all fours, and we're going to take the left arm up. Stretch that left arm up. And then draw the sitting bones towards the heels and taking your left arm underneath the right armpit. And coming up, taking that left arm up, reaching it up. And bringing that hand underneath and drawing your sitting bones towards your heels. Let's do that once more. Breathing in, taking that arm up and reach it up. And sliding that arm underneath the right armpit. Well done. Release. And then just stretching those arms forward. Okay, then you're going to come up onto all fours, and we're going to take the left arm this time. You're going to go up, but you're going to bring that left arm forward and make a big round circle. 1, 2, and 3. Then take that left arm, draw your sitting bones towards your heels underneath the right arm. And then coming up. Now this time you're going to take that left arm in the opposite direction. So taking it round. 1, 2, 3. And take that arm through. Well done. Release that left arm, stretch. Coming up. And let's take that right arm up. So you bring that arm out in front of you, then big round circle. 1, 2, and 3. And taking that arm underneath the left arm. Well done. Coming up and then taking that arm back and going 1, 2, and 3. Well done. And then taking that arm underneath and looking underneath the armpits. And release and stretch both arms out. And coming onto all fours. And now let's do our cat and cow. So bring the arms a little further forward. And we're going to breathe and look up, belly down. Exhale, round the spine. Breathe in, looking up. Exhale, rounding that spine. Breathe in, looking up. Exhale, round the spine. And just keep going. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's do one more. Breathe in. And breathing out. Just hold the chin, squeeze the glutes, draw your low abdominals in and upwards. Taking the toes under and just draw your sitting bones towards your heels and bring your forehead down. Slowly walking your hands back and come up and just sit on the heels for a little bit. Remember, if it's too painful, bring your hands onto the floor if you need that support. Just want to bend the toes a bit, stretching them out. Okay, and then walking your hands forward and come into your plank pose. So you lift those knees off your mat. Plank pose. Downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up and walking the feet out, little treadle. Drawing both heels down, and we're going to breathe and float to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in plank. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do one more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Well done. Let's walk, come into plank pose, and we're going to walk the feet as wide as your mat. Bend your knees and come into your squat. So just breathe in through your nose. Deep sigh out your mouth. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Then hands on the floor and into plank again. Downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up. And just do a little walk with the feet. Coming into plank pose. Take your feet wide and then walking your hands back into squats. And then all we're going to do is keep the hands on the floor, and you're going to bring your knees down and then take them up and knees down and up and down and up. Last one, down and up. And let's do a little twist. So keep your left hand on the floor and take that right arm up. Bringing your hand down and take left arm up. Well done. Bring your hands down if they're not already down, and then just take the knees wide, big toes touching, so knees as wide as your mat, and then slide your hands forward, bring your forehead down. Slowly coming up, and just take those hands behind you. Well done. And then coming the hands forward, and let's straighten those legs out in front of us. And we're just going to bend the knees, and hands onto the knees. Lift your chest, squeeze your glutes, and then just rounding your spine down to your mat. Good job. And bring both knees in towards your chest. Just give them a good hug in, do a little rock from side to side. All done. And then just straighten your right leg along the floor and bring your left knee in towards your chest. Give it a pull in. And we're going to take that left arm out to the side, and we're going to take that left knee over to the right. You can place the foot on the floor or onto the thigh. Just go gently. You just want to feel a little bit of a twist happening here in the torso. And you want to keep your left shoulder blade on the mat. Taking some nice deep breaths. And then bring your knee in towards your chest. Give it a good pull in. Straighten that left leg along the floor. Right knee in towards your chest. Give it a good pull in towards the chest. Take your right arm out to shoulder height. And then just rest the foot onto the thigh and taking that knee, right knee over to the left. Go gently and just feeling the twist. Well done. Bring the knee in towards the chest. Give it a good pull in and give the left knee in as well. Just pull them both. Do a little rock from side to side. Okay, and then placing your feet onto the floor. Feet about hip distance apart, and just bring your arms by your sides. And we're going to just work on the glute muscles. So try and keep those pelvis still and the hips still. And you're just going to squeeze your glutes and release and squeeze and let go and squeeze and release and squeeze and let it go. And once more, squeeze and just tilt the pelvis. And slowly start to gradually lift your hips up, lifting up as high as you can, lifting, lifting, lifting. And maybe if you want, you can interlace your fingers underneath the body, and then you just shuffle on those shoulders. Make sure that the knees are facing straight up, feet are straight, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, squeezing your glutes, and pushing big toes down into the floor. And just breathe. Releasing your hands and then slowly curl your spine down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give them a good hug in and do a little rock from side to side. Well done. Straighten your legs along the floor and then just letting your body relax now. So palms are facing upwards and just close your eyes. Drawing your attention to your breath. Now remember what it felt like in the beginning of the class when you expressed your gratitude and your love. Our idea here is to feel that frequency of gratitude and love. Now just gently start tuning into your breath. Just observe that in-breath and observe your out-breath. And the reason why we come to the breath, or one of the reasons, is because you want to bring yourself back into the present. Most of the time we're thinking about the future, projecting ourselves 10 to 5 minutes in the future, thinking about what we need to do next. And we actually miss out on what's happening in the present moment, in the here, in the now. So we just come back to our breath, just feeling your in-breath and feeling your out-breath. And you just let the thoughts arise, you notice them, you're aware of them, and then you come back to your breath. Just keep doing that. Just keep guiding yourself back to your breath. Releasing any struggle if you find that your mind is very active. And just be aware of your thoughts. Just notice and be aware of where your thoughts are going to. Past, future. Just observe. Okay, let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Just gently moving your head, your fingers, your toes. And taking both arms now above your head. Just give your body a good stretch. Point and flex your feet. Point and flex. Giving both knees in towards your chest. Give them a good hug in. Gentle rock from side to side. Bringing your right arm above your head. Roll over to your right side. Slowly coming up. And let's finish off. Just taking both hands behind your back. Take your left hand, clasp your right wrist. Breathe in as you breathe out, folding forwards. Slowly coming up. And let's finish off with those 3 shanties. Dedicating your shanties out to your town, to your city, to our country, to the planet, to all beings, to our Mother Earth. Empty the lungs. Deep breath in. Om Shanti. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.